Well, you can see it and you can smell it. We begin with the wildfires sending smoke our way, leading to some poor air quality all across the Bay Area. Good evening, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. Here's a live look outside right now across the Bay Area. That's smoke mixing in with the fog that usually rolls in during the evening this time of year. And here's a time lapse showing the conditions around the Golden Gate Bridge over the last few hours. The haze clearing out just a bit later in the afternoon. We got 3 fires we're keeping an eye on that could impact air quality around Northern California. The Point Fire in Sonoma County, the Sites Fire in Colusa County, and the Arrow Fire in Calaveras County. First Alert meteorologist Darren Peck tracking it all for us from the virtual weather set. Hey, Darren.
Ryan, I've got a mix of 2 of those fires in the view right now. It's actually a time lapse from that camera on top of Mount Diablo, just to kind of watch how the smoke is certainly obscuring the view from here. What we care about is how much of this smoke is getting down to the ground, where we all have to breathe it in. So if we get a view of the bay, before we populate it with air quality sensors, you kind of get yourself oriented. This is what we're looking at. There's an interesting pattern on here today. We're looking at moderate air quality down here in the Santa Clara Valley, which is what typically happens when we've got smoke getting funneled into the bay and it's getting corralled by the mountains down here. So everything just kind of drifts down to the Santa Clara Valley. It probably would have kept going, but the mountains are trapping it. It's not terrible, but we are looking at moderate air quality for most people throughout the Santa Clara Valley. And then there's a hot spot up here. Still looking at that issue with the valleys through wine country. That is primarily smoke from the Point Fire, which has been around for a couple of days now, and we haven't had anything to get rid of it. That's going to change tomorrow. We're going to get some more onshore winds tomorrow, which will help deliver some fresh air, and it's also going to help start redirecting a lot of the smoke. Look at that beautiful imagery there as the smoke gets pushed away tomorrow. We might see a little more come back as we get into late Wednesday night and Thursday, but a lot of that will depend on how the site fire behaves. At least from an air standpoint, we are about to start moving some of this smoke out tomorrow. Air quality advisory goes through today. I'll be back with the rest of the actual forecast just a few minutes. For now, Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Darren. Well, let's give you an update now on Sonoma County's Point Fire. 1,200 acres have burned, but firefighters are now seeing some progress today. It's now 40% contained as of this afternoon.
Much better than the last couple of days. So those large flames that everyone was seeing and those flame fronts that were moving with the wind is not what's happening today. Today is getting out there and trying to work towards buttoning this fire up and getting the public back to their homes.
In Sonoma, leaders declared a state of emergency, allowing for state and federal disaster aid. Further up north in Colusa County, fire crews are battling a 10,000-acre fire just northeast of Clearway. Look at that big plume of smoke. It's the largest fast-growing fire in Northern California. CAL FIRE says low humidity and winds from the north are posing a challenge controlling that fire. Crews are tackling the blaze from the air and the ground, while the majority of the area is rural. There are evacuation orders for people living nearby. That fire is now just 15% contained. And south of here is the Arrow Fire burning in Calaveras County, an aerial assault right there. The fire has exploded to more than 5,000 acres. It's now 20% contained. It broke out near the town of Copperopolis yesterday, where evacuation orders are still in place. Shelby Riley reports from Calaveras County with the very latest on the firefight.
Now, fire crews making a lot of progress overnight, again sitting at 20% containment. The fire starting near Arrow and Hunt Road, the part of Highway 4 we are on, still closed at this time. Now, one of the public information officers for the Arrow Fire, Rick Carhart, described this vegetation fire as dynamic, saying at the beginning it spread quickly. He says crews were able to make progress overnight by getting people on the ground as quickly as possible. So far, it has destroyed 3 structures. He says he knows people are so anxious to get back home and hopes to have more good news as crews continue to work.
Resources continue to come in and engage on this fire, and as the winds are dying down, we're hopeful to make really good progress on fighting the fire today.
Again, the Arrow Fire, more than 5,000 acres and still at 20% containment. The fire actually prompting an air quality advisory from county health officials. That does expire at 10 p.m. tonight, but could be extended.
Well, stay with us for continuing wildfire coverage. We'll keep you updated on air on our website, KPIX.com, and streaming on the free CBS News app.